Hey guys, welcome back to another video. And in today's video I'm going to be telling you some of the best flips I think you should invest in now, while I still have the chance, and why they can make you potentially a lot of money. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. I want to hit, 850 to 900 subs by the end of the month, maybe 1,000 if we get lucky. And I would really need your help to do that. I'll do more giveaways if I hit more sub goals, probably. And without further ado, let's get into the video. So I'm going to be going over some of the best flips you should invest in now before it's too late and they all go away, that I don't actually think most people have considered investing in yet because it's still been up with no sign of closing. This is the Techno shop. All the stuff in here, Techno's no longer mayor and hasn't been mayor for quite some time. Like, I don't even know. It was Diana, then it was Paul, then it was I think someone else, now it's Marina, and in a couple days it'll probably be maybe Foxy, or who else is there? It'll be Foxy. It'll be Foxy who wins next one, but it's been almost like 2 weeks, maybe more, since Techno's been elected mayor. But Techno didn't actually, while he had great perks, he didn't actually sell anything unique to him. What he did sell was Techno Shop. Techno Shop has everything and it happened when he was mayor, but it's still up even after he is no longer mayor. The reason for this being is because of the relics. You need 7 relics in order to activate the Blood God Shrine, and you need shiny orbs in order to get those shiny relics. Which means Techno Shop must stay open until all 7 relics are put in to place. So until all 7 relics are up, the Techno Shop will still be up and functioning. And everything you can buy from there, you can buy. You don't have to buy an Oculus. However, the instant that we hit 7 relics, the Techno Shop will probably go away, as the only reason it's up is for people to buy shiny orbs so they can get the relics. And we are at 6 out of 7 relics, meaning in one more relic, the Techno Shop will be gone. Which means in approximately we've found 6 relics in about 12-ish days, maybe a little bit more, give or take. So if we find a relic every 2 days, the community, that means in about 2 days from now, or maybe 1 day, maybe less, unsure, the 7th relic will be put into place, unleashing whatever this is. However, that means Techno Shop will disappear, including everything with it. And I don't think most people have started investing stuff from Techno Shop. They've invested stuff from Dante, they've invested stuff from whatever. They haven't invested really anything from the actual Techno Shop. So once the 7 relics are in, Techno Shop will disappear, meaning Blood God Crest, which you can only buy 1 of, Art of War, Shiny Orbs, Pig Masks, and what is it called? Farming for Dummies will all be gone, because you get farming from dummies from the shiny pigs. So all of those books and enchants and things you can get right now will be gone at some point, and people aren't really prepared for that. So you should buy some of them. And here's why they go up. Blood God Crest, you can only buy 1 of these per account. So if you buy them on AH now, if you buy like 10 on AH, that means these are going to become very rare to get, as I'm sure most people have already gotten theirs. However, unlike Dante Talismans, which are going to rise anyways, most people bought like 3 to 5 of them if they're thinking smart, you can only buy 1 of them. Meaning the stock is very limited. There's physically only so much you can have. There's like only, I don't even know how much players have bought it, but let's just say 100,000. There's only 100,000 in stock. It may seem like a lot, but 80% of the players probably don't want to sell it, or don't want to sell it now because they only have 1 and they don't want to lose that talisman, or some people haven't bought any yet, or there's a bunch of reasons why this will go up, frankly. So Blood God Crest, I highly recommend you buy a couple of them. Again, you don't have to take my advice, but I highly advise you buy a couple of them. This is my backpack of all the things I'm investing in. I've got Blood God Crests, Shiny Orbs, because why the hell not? So I've got, 12 Blood God Crests, which go for about $1 mil right now. 800k to $1 mil on average. I think Blood God Crests could go up to 2 mil to 3 mil to however much mil it is, as people will still need the talisman. Unlike, for example, the Jerry Talisman, which still has risen in price, it hasn't risen by that much, as there is just so much stock for it. It's only 4 pages, yes, but there's so much stock and everybody has them. Because it was very easy to get. They costed like $1 mil, and everybody had like so much. It was very, very easy to get. Since everybody had them, the price didn't go up that much. However, for these, you only can have a certain limited amount, so blood god crests, I think, will go up by a lot. Highly suggest you invest in them. Next thing to invest in, again, your choice. I don't actually know if it's going to go up or not. I just thought, hey, it's kind of funny. Pig masks. Why? Because they're limited and one per item. And they're kind of funny to wear. So, they might go up eventually. Again, they don't really have a purpose. However, neither did the purple salmon armor. And, you know, normal salmon armor is 30k. Purple is freaking 6 mil. Which, by the way, I'm very glad I crafted up purple salmon armor, because prices rise by a lot. So, I might suggest buying a couple pig masks, same with Dante masks, though I don't know if they're going to raise by much. Next things you can buy are going to be farming for dummies. Reason for this is these add farming fortune. You can be applied 5 times. They go for 70k right now. But people are still going to need to farm once they're all done with this event. People are still going to be farming. And farming fortune is pretty nice. So people who are rich will still need to buy, or not, will still need to buy these. They're like hot potato blocks for farming. So those are probably going to go up once the event ends. Maybe not by a lot, but they're going to go up, I think. As well as Dante talismans are going to go up. That's just a fact. However, it's kind of risky to do, as the issue with Dante talismans is they can only be sold on auction house, which means you could get one for 720k, which is not very ideal. So that's why Dante talismans are going to go up. Next thing that's probably going to go up is Art of War. Now this is pretty expensive to buy. It's like 5.5 mil. However, I do think it will definitely go up. Art of War, as I can show you it. Reason for this being is it adds 5 anvil strength. 5 anvil strength, right? Which means that, and you can only add it once. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if you can stack them, but when there's a new weapon that comes out similar to Hyperion, except probably less overpowered, the richest of the rich players, YouTubers, whatever, are going to need to buy Arts of War so they can fully max out a high tier weapon. But if people don't have a whole lot, then the price is going to go up. What's the price of Art of War right now? Low spin is 5.4, and there's only so much on auction house right now. So consider buying a couple, however it's a kind of risky investment. Last two that I think are really good investments are one or two things. Most of these have already happened. I'm glad that was not my Jerry Machine Gun. Rat Pet. I'm just going to show you why. Rat Pet, because this pet is no longer attainable. And Rat Pets actually aren't that bad. I mean, they're kind of stupid, but the cheese that they get is actually very, very good. It's called Tasty Cheese. And it increases the resource credit by this minion for 2 times for an hour. Now this might go up, it might not. However, it's a pet no longer obtainable, and there's only so much limited stock on auction house. As the mayor who created them, I don't think is there anymore. So just for an overview and recap, buy everything you can from Techno Shop, choose what you want. You don't always have to listen to me, but I am trying to help. Buy anything you want from Techno Shop because it'll probably disappear very soon. I would suggest buying a good amount of Dante Talisman, Rat Pets, Arts of War if possible. Blood God crests are going to be huge. Pig Mask if you want. Happy Masks if you want. Dante Talismans are good. Farming for Dummies is a cheap option to invest in, as it only costs 70k. You're going to have to buy a lot more to make 5 mil profit, or something like that. But it is good to have a decent amount of these to flip. Shining Orbs, again, buy whatever you want, but those are my top picks. Dante Talismans, Blood God Crests, I can speak. Art of War, Rat Pet, Dante Talismans, Happy Masks, Pig Masks, and maybe a Shiny Orb too. Just because those are probably not going to be available for much longer, and you might as well stock up while you have the chance. And I highly doubt the price is going to drop anyways for most of these things, so especially like Blood God Crest Talismans. The price of those are not going to drop. People are still going to need them. Like, they're not going to drop. So most of these are always 100% safe bets. Maybe not the useless stuff like pig masks, but they might. If you guys did enjoy today's video, please consider subscribing and leave a like down below. I want to hit a lot of subs at the end of the month. I needed your help to do that. Without further ado, I'll see you guys next one. Peace.